backstage at the Big Ticket once again. This interview is a little bit different than the ones we've been doing all day, though. I'm sitting here with me is Councilwoman Daniels and one of the promoters of the Big Ticket, and welcome to Rockville for that matter, Danny Hayes. Guys, thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks, Aaron.
It's a blessing to be here.
The reason I asked you to join us, Councilwoman, is because this radio station, X102.9, all of our fans, we've all been in front of the council a couple of times now, arguing to save these concerts at Met Park. You've now attended this concert. I see you don't look like a zombie. You seem to be okay. There's no damage done. What do you think of the event out there?
Well, I think that this is what Jacksonville needs. People are having a great time. And this is actually the second concert that I came to. I came to the concert.
You came to Welcome to Rockville.
To Welcome, yes. Right. And I stayed all day long.
Did
and
you
it
crowd
was
surfing when you were here for Welcome to Rockville?
I couldn't do that, but I enjoy watching it.
They'll help you with it.
Yeah,
right up
yeah.
there and make you move.
Yeah, but you know what? This is what it's all about. People work hard. They're going through a lot of things. And now people just need to be able to come to a place and let loose. And right here in Metro Park is the place that they need to be.
And that's what I'm saying. All right. Danny, how's the show going so far? Have we had any incidents? Anything we need to call the police over and break down everything with the fire department? Or has this been a great show for everybody?
You mean other than the bone-crushing sound?
It's the bone-crushing bass and sound. Yeah.
No, the event's been fantastic. As always, Jacksonville is just an amazing place to produce events. We love being here. The crowd is incredible, and some of the city council is just fantastic.
Why do you think there are other members on the council who are just bent on removing these events from the city?
Well, there is a saying that people perish for a lack of knowledge, and they really don't know what's going on. I think that things would work a lot better if they would come out and actually see what's going on. There are a lot of rumors, and there's a lot of fear. And I haven't been to a rock concert before in about 20 years, but coming here, it's an awesome experience because Jacksonville is such a beautiful city, and people need to be able to enjoy the entertainment of their choice. And I think everyone needs to be treated fairly, and that's what this is all about.
You know, I think a lot of people tend to forget, and by a lot of people I mean some of the decision makers that sit in City Hall, tend to forget that this city has such a rich musical history. Such a rich musical history with all the artists that have come out of this city, and they should really be embracing that. Why people would hide from that, it makes no sense to me. I don't understand why they wouldn't see that as a good thing.
Well, we may as well be honest. Different people like different music.
That's fair.
But what's fair is even if you don't support it, don't stop others from enjoying themselves. And that's what I believe the majority of our council. Now we have a few council members. Most of our council members really support the rock concerts, and we're going to see Tuesday night. We'll have a final vote on some things that's going on concerning the park and operating in the park. And I think that overall we're dealing with a lot of issues that were overlooked, and there's a lot of red tape. But in the end, I believe that Metro Park will be known around the world for great concerts, and I'm glad to be a part of it. And I'm glad to be a part of it.
So you're going to go ahead and predict, obviously this would be speculation at this point, but when the vote is finalized on Tuesday night, you think that these shows are here to stay?
Well, I'm a preacher, I prophesy. That's what I do. And you know what? Some people may say, how can a preacher, support rock concerts? Because a lot of people are like that, but I think I'm free in God, and I think that I've met some of the most wonderful people here. God loves everybody, and everybody need to be able to be free. And in the end, I think that this is going to be passed. So not just this, but there's more legislation that will come. I'm going to, what you call, predict that, so that not only can we enjoy ourselves, but I think it needs to be brought up that these concerts bring great economic development.
I mean, that's without question. I remember when Rockville was here last April, downtown felt more alive than I have felt it in a very long time. And it was great to see all the people walking around, all the hotels sold out, everyone here creating commerce.
Well, I travel around the nation from city to city, and I just kind of get jealous when I see these cities open at night and so many great things happening, hotels booked, and I think we're going to do more of this in Jacksonville.
That's fantastic to hear. Danny, speaking of Rockville, a lot of people have been asking us, they're chomping at the bit to hear who's going to be at Welcome to Rockville next year. First questions first, is Welcome to Rockville 2014 going to happen?
We'll know Tuesday night. It's going to happen. The question is, will it be happening here in Jacksonville?
But no matter what, there'll be a show somewhere.
No matter what, there will be a Welcome to Rockville.
Now, I won't ask you for bands because I don't want to spoil any surprises, and I realize we probably put ourselves at risk of losing some of those bands we start talking about it. But would you say it's on par with last year or bigger than what we brought to the city?
It will be bigger than even last year.
Seems nearly impossible. What will the people in St. Nicholas do with themselves at that point? We're just going to have to find out.
But they're going to have to come out and rock and roll and have a good time.
That's right. We can go over there, pick you up. We got shuttles. We could do that. That's fine. Danny and Councilwoman Daniels, thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate it.
Thank you.
so much.
Thank you for coming out to the show.
Okay.